Well, that intro just...
Oh, there goes our intro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sorry,
our two players are going to be Keller and Jade. They're going to be playing for playoffs today.
We'll just continue talking as if normal. If you then hear sound, please note. That way we can then continue on what we're saying.
Yeah, you're good.
So hopefully now we'll be able to hear sound. We've been hearing sound the whole time, but
Yep.
Keller,
Bill,
then
if you
followed
can
by
hear me,
Jade.
Let us know if you can hear the sound. He said he can
Hey,
hear us.
we are good.
It's good. It's good. Appreciate it, Bill. Rip intro. That's so true, Aiden. Absolutely just demolished our intro.
It was actually, I only started once, but hey, we went through it. We're here now. Stream started. Games should be starting pretty soon. We got confirmation Keller's player responded, so we should be underway.
Picking maps.
Yeah, they're picking maps, and Jade's waiting for his opponent. They had to push the map back because he got busy with stuff.
So we got 2 games tonight, and it looks like our first one's about started for Keller. I think both players are playing 2 games tonight.
So it looks like Keller's playing Jigglypuff. The map they're going to be going with is
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, PS2. PS2. It's going to be an interesting game. So wait, do you know how exactly playoffs work? Is it like they lose and they're out, or they just play certain amount of matches?
Bracket for Smash.
Losers bracket.
Yeah, double.
Okay.
Lose bracket. So
All right.
you win, you go move on. You lose.
So like Keller's opponent is Kazuya. Keller's going to be playing Jigglypuff. Ooh, that's 27 on Keller with that shock uppercut for Dragon. Another one. It looks like he really knows how to play Kazuya. Let's see if Keller can bring it back here with that 50% disadvantage.
Jigglypuff is a very slow-ish but high-powered player, so he's trying to play slow, get Kazuya to...
He needs the damage. He needs to at least get 60%. He can one-shot kill. Looks like he was able to... He's coming back. This is really good.
over 60% now. Keller's at 85.
Yeah. The one bad thing about Jigglypuff is that she's really bouncy and like floaty of a character, so they die really low percentage. Because
There's
they're a light
one
character.
stock for Kazuya and our opponent. Now a reset for Keller. Try to get one stock off of our opponent.
Let's hope Keller can take out stock before he takes any damage.
That's the ideal scenario, which he
There we
just
go.
performed. Very well done. Now we're 2-2 here.
Ooh, 18% with that combo. Kazuya is a really heavy hitter. He does way too much damage in my opinion. But he's also like he's a combo character, so you know, you have to like really master Kazuya to be able to play him really good.
Perfect timing, perfect hits, in order, especially to win against a character as, I don't know, as bouncy as Jigglypuff, you could say.
Floaty.
Even without high
Ooh.
percentage, she bounces around a whole bunch.
That was a 30% uppercut. I'm gonna be honest.
Nice juke.
Yeah, they're fighting back and forth, trying to not get hit. They're both playing safe here. It looks like playing pretty defensive, going in the attack when need to. That's a massive grab for Kazuya right there. Massive down B. Let's see if Keller brings it back right here.
with
as long as it
another
keeps him off stage.
0% stock drop, which
There he goes.
he
Keller brought
did
it
get
back.
again. Now he has to play a perfect round.
Comes down to the last stock, folks. Ooh, it's massive for Kazuya right there.
Another
Oh, no.
47 combo.
If Keller gets to 70%, he can die with any smash attack. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Keller can bring it back. I believe in him.
45 combo after 4 hits.
Oh, no. They're both at 60.
Both at
Keller's
60.
ahead. This is good. And that's game. That should be game. There's no way he can bring it back.
And
Yep.
he gets it. That's game 1 to Keller.
That's the one thing with Kazuya here. Kazuya, if you get him off map, it's really easy to be able to kill him because his recovery is really bad. The only good thing that he has for recovery is side B, but when he's under the stage, it really throws him off, and there's no reason to use side B because you won't be able to up B fast enough to actually recover properly, unless you time it properly.
Jigglypuff also has the five jumps
Yeah,
in the
5
air.
jumps and super floaty. Jigglypuff has insane recovery, ability, unlike Kazuya. And it looks like Waffle might be switching characters, but we'll find out when Keller goes into the second match.
Might just be taking time to pick his next map because there's a bunch of maps in this game.
That is true.
So you got any favorites? I know you've been playing as of late. Well, today especially, a lot of Smash with.
Yeah. I was 1v1ing Jade 24/7. He wouldn't let me leave, so I kind of had to suffer through getting my butt whooped.
I did
here
see.
and there.
I did see you saw one or won one.
Oh no, yeah, it was like winning left and right. When it comes to me and Jade fighting, we always come down to the last stock. It's a pretty even match, but once it gets to the last
he did
stock,
switch
everyone
characters.
sweats. He's playing
Mithra and
Pyra.
Pyra combo characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
Keller stayed the same.
I mean, if it works, it works. This is a really bad matchup for Keller though, because Pyra has her attacks have a lot of range of motion. Like as you can tell, the Nair goes all the way around.
And wide
So it's
hitbox
gonna
as
be
well.
it's gonna be really hard for Keller.
Pyra's the heavy attack, or Pyra is the heavy attack character. Not much hitboxes, but can do a lot of damage. But it seems Keller is higher on percentage.
Yeah,
Especially
what it
on
looks
combos.
like right now is that his opponent mainly plays Mithra and doesn't switch to Pyra that often, which is good for Keller because Pyra is the KO killer, So it's really good for Keller. That's the one thing I like about this game that they added. Back in Brawl back in Brawl, they used to have where Zelda would switch from Sheik and normal Zelda to downbeat. And I'm glad they finally brought that back with a new DLC character that is when they came out. Glad they brought it back because I missed it and I really didn't like that they separated those two characters.
Yeah, Brawl came with a lot of upsides and downsides, and to see it,
It was way too easy to kill in Brawl.
especially now in the ultimate version of Super Smash Brothers, we have everything that people like, and none of the stuff that people dislike, like the tripping. I know a bunch of people hated that. I always used it to my advantage in that game. Always knew when I was about to trip or the opponent.
Yeah. And then in Brawl, Meta Knight is the best unit simply because of the launch rate when you hit people. Knockback in Brawl is absolutely broken.
His hitbox was also crazy broken with just normal. His normal attack could get you like a mile away.
Yeah, that's because of the knockback. It's built different. So
2-1.
2-1.
Tied at
Even
32.
damage.
But Keller's getting more of his combos.
He switched to Pyra. Ooh, that's massive. 1-up B and Keller's out. Well, not out, but loses the stock. Yep. Stock.
There goes.
I feel like I jinxed this because I called out the up B.
Cast your strings. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, that's one thing. That side B. The side B and up B kill really early. Keller can't take any more damage here.
He doesn't want to lose his stock since he has the advantage with 75%. But
Yeah, Keller's at death percentage now. Keller's got to play it pretty careful.
Keller's just above in percentage. Block that nice heavy attack.
That's death.
And there's 1-1 in the
Waffles takes the second
series.
game.
Power the Aegis.
Looks like this character switch for our opponent worked well for him. Used both characters towards the end, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
See him switch a couple times. I don't know if it was on by accident or on purpose.
I feel like Waffle realized at the very end of the game, like at the last few stocks, that Pyro was the better matchup for Jigglypuff instead of Mithra.
Those heavy attacks, because Jigglypuff has such a low kill percentage
Yeah, for being a light
that
character.
if you do those heavy damages, hit them, don't really have to do much except just continue to knock them off the best you can, not get hit. So yeah, he definitely learned. Don't know what Keller will do after this. Switch, maybe stay to Jigglypuff, maybe pick a map in his advantage, but we're tied 1-1, and so hoping we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, even if Keller doesn't switch, it was still a pretty close match, so even if they don't switch, I'm pretty sure Keller can pull it off.
Seems nobody switched, but we're on Pokemon Stadium.
I think it's the
One?
first. No, it's PS2 again.
Oh, still PS2.
Pretty sure.
They all look similar. except for the
I'm gonna be
platforms.
honest
But
with you. I played Smash for like years, but I mean, those Pokemon stadiums, they look the same. Unless you have hazards on, that's the only time you can really tell the difference, in my opinion.
these pros know what they're doing, so
It's massive. Keller's got to play really safe here. That's one stock off Keller. Keller's down by 1. Keller can bring it back though. Fully believe in him. It's looking like Waffle really learned how to play against Jigglypuff with Pyramithra since the last match. That's massive for Waffles. Now he's back at kill percentage.
got some hits for Keller.
The thing is that if Keller gets him off stage, it's an easy stock. That's the thing with Pyramithra. Unless if they're Pyra, get him off stage, and then you can just counter Mithra.
Even about percentage, but Keller's 1 stock down. He needs to win this one to make it 2-2.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be
Ooh.
another stock. I guess since he wanted the grounded and launch him straight up.
Is that another? No. Jigglypuff is still in it. He missed a giant combo. Yet Jigglypuff is still in it.
Yeah, he was able to counter the punish. His Waffles is playing really defensive here.
Oh,
That was
nope.
scary. That up B was
That was,
scary.
yeah, almost perfect timing there.
So glad that doesn't have backhand hitbox.
There goes another for Keller.
Keller's gonna bring it back. I believe in him. Reverse sweep.
142, the highest percentage we've seen in this series so far. But it's still not enough to knock him off.
It's looking like Waffles is really learning that his neutral B does massive against Jigglypuff. Because it just covers so much, and it's really hard to punish since you can just shield right after it. I can tell Keller trying to get the neutral B after the air. It's just a really hard punish. He's playing really defensive.
Our opponent is definitely figuring out those timings a bunch. Almost last second
He's
shields,
really figuring out how to
attacks.
counter Keller.
There's a grab. Ooh.
And that's it, 3-0. So it's 1-2, right? 1-2?
1-2 to our opponent, yes.
Is it first to 5? First to 5? Oh no, I mean first to 3. First to 3, yeah.
three.
Like best out of 5, you know?
It's a 5, yeah.
Best out of 5. Do you know, Josh, do you know if Jade has started his match at all? No?
So we're still going to be watching Keller. He's down 1 in the series. Do you think he might be switching character?
I feel like if I was Keller, I would have switched. Because after that, after that match, you can clearly tell that the opponent really learned how to play against Jigglypuff with Pyramithra. In the first match, I feel like they had no clue how to really counter Jigglypuff. But after they learned that, Pyra is a really good counter.
Got any idea who he might switch to? Doesn't switch?
I don't think. No, he doesn't switch. Oh, let's hope Keller brings this back then.
Got the Super Mario Bros. Theme though.
I feel like Keller could switch to like. Who am I thinking of?
Maybe a quicker character?
No,
Some
it's not a
speed
quicker
or-
character. He could have probably. It's like, because when it comes to this game, even though a lot of people don't want to, there's some people like in this game that just don't want to admit it. There's a lot of counter picks for certain characters, and that's just really how the game works. Like you're gonna get good matchups or bad matchup, and as the way you can tell, they're pretty equal in skill. And due to that, because you can tell it's a really bad matchup for Keller since he's playing Pyramithra. But I'm trying to, I don't know. So from my experience, I'm trying to think what's a good counter pick for Pyramithra. I can't think of anything. But this is good right now. They're even stocks. Keller got the wall. That's a stock. See, that's the thing with Pyra. If they don't switch to Mithra, they're most likely not going to recover back on stage.
Which is a very hard combination to do when you're panicking trying to get back on. So
It really is.
Keller definitely played that perfectly.
And then sometimes when, me personally with my experience with Pyro Mythra, sometimes I try to down B to switch characters and I'll accidentally fast fall and it just absolutely goes horribly. Okay, it's 2-2.
But Keller's got the number advantage.
Yep,
And there's
that's
another
another stock.
stock fall.
It's all about getting Pyro Mythra off stage. That's really all it's about. That's he SD'd, and that's a third stock. 2-2, we're coming down to the last game. It's
Game
been really
5.
intense.
That was the quickest game we've had tonight
Really
for
was.
this series.
It was like a minute and 30?
Minute, maybe?
Yeah, it was
Looked
pretty
like
fast,
it.
pretty fast.
That was really fast.
I think his opponent hasn't really played much with Mythra because I don't know, he side beat. I thought he was gonna stop on ledge, but since he did in the air, went past
Because
ledge.
his first couple games, he did not use that extra, like, 5-tech combo much.
Yeah.
And there he used it a whole bunch, and it even looks like
Jade.
Wade's game start, or
Jade.
Yeah.
Quaid. Yeah,
The
Jade.
sound,
Quacksom.
the sound is coming from above you guys, so you're still
So Keller's.
listening to Keller's.
So we're still listening to Keller's? Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like Jade's going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie for his first match, and then Keller's becoming him to his last match. 2-2, very close here. We don't know if Keller's going to switch characters. Looks like they're playing the Animal Crossing.
Perfect timing.
Keller's going
Game
to stay
5 is-
Jigglypuff. I think his opponent might be switching, but who knows. Looks like Jade just is about to start his match. Ooh. This is a really good matchup here. Nez versus Jigglypuff.
Ooh.
It's a really good matchup because they can really do a lot of damage. They're both really light characters, so it's going to come down to everyone's playstyle.
Ness with 34 right off the bat.
Keller bringing that damage right back. That PK Pyre is going to be a real nuisance for Keller here. Looks like Jade's opponent still hasn't chosen map. Keller's down to 83. See, the thing here is that even though if he gets a high percentages, Nez can only, like, his kills is like, I think, up throw, back throw, and then a couple smash attacks at this percent. But to really kill with Nez, it's like, you gotta get, like, pretty high up there.
One stock down for Keller. Our other match for Jade,
Yeah,
get it
Jade's
correct,
gonna be
is
Quacksom versus Snake. It looks like
Snake.
here. They're starting off with a grenade off spawn, really good stuff. Looks like Keller got a stock off Nez, going to 2-2. Nez is up by 28. Is that? I can't see his percentage really. Looks like Jade's got the upper hand on his opponent, Snake. Jade's a bit getting to 50%. Keller's coming back on the percentage, still 2-2 with stocks, which is really good. Yeah, that PK Fire I can see is a real nuisance when it comes to Keller's match. This PK Fire just covers so much. Jade's up by almost, what's that, 80%. It's really
Almost.
huge on Jade.
for his first match.
And there's a death. Keller's one stock left. Let's hope he brings it back here.
With 0 as well. That's what he needs right now, especially to be 1-1.
Jade's got 50%. He's got Snake at 138, it looks like. Jade got a stock. Jake's up by 1. This is really good. We really need Keller to kill here. It's all about him getting stock. That PK Fire, dude. I'll be honest, if that was me, that PK Fire would really start ticking me off at this point. But I mean, that's really how you gotta play Nez. It's really, his projectiles just help you combo so much. Looks like Jade's, that's Keller's game. Keller lost by 1. It's a really close game there. Was really close. Jade's over here. He's at 100, having his opponent almost at 100. You know, 3-2 for stocks.
Swapping sound.
Swapping sound. So now we're gonna be hearing Jade's audio. That was close, Tony. It was really close.
Yeah, that was a good
that
match.
PK Fire, it's just a real nuisance to deal with when it comes to Nest players. It's looking like Jade's about to take another stock here, about to bring it back to 2-1. It really has him a high percentage. Ooh, Snake punished that Wonder Wing. Took 30% off Jade. Yeah. I agree with you,
Yeah.
Ethan. That was just, I don't know. That PK Fire just threw everything away.
They were a very even matchup, especially, but
There's
just
another
character pick.
not
and
another
every-
stock. Okay,
142,
this is really close.
55.
Jade's trying to keep his distance, uses projectiles to close in the range. He got real punished from that Wonder Wing. Ooh, hit him with the Wonder Wing, getting him off stage. This is really good for Jade. Snake's recovery is one of the biggest recoveries on the game.
There we go.
Gets the kill.
But he has a ton of percentage now.
Yeah, sadly he's at almost 100%. But Jade's got an extra stock, so this can be massive for Jade. If he gets, you know, at least 30 to 50%, it's gonna be massive for him. He's out of Wonder Wing, so that's really bad for Jade. Not gonna be able to recover off stage really good anymore. Ooh, that was a good combo by the Snake.
Ooh.
Not a stock yet, but if he gets hit again, it's gonna be a stock. Jade, can't believe he got out of that. That's really good on Jade. That's a stock. Ooh, he read him. His opponent read Jade there, which is pretty not, like, it wasn't nice on this. Looks like they're both playing defensive. Snake's trying to use all his projectiles to get the upper advantage here since he's down on percent. He's hurting himself way too much though. There is a 40% difference. Ooh, not anymore. Shit, that worked? Holy, how did that Wonder Wing hit? I don't even know how that Wonder Wing hit. I'm gonna be honest. My personal opinion, that Wonder Wing should have not have hit. But I guess from the grenade and like all the projectiles, it must have like slowed down the frames to make the Wonder Wing last longer.
This Snake player is really good at higher percentage not being hit.
The Wonder Wing can go for the kill. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
never
no.
mind. He survived it.
The game fakes us all out.
Yeah, one more Wonder Wing and he's gone. That's the thing. And
but he just knocks.
No.
Falls.
Yeah, that's game.
He just falls off.
That's game. It's a close match. Really close match. That was really close.
The game fakes us out with a fake knockoff, only to be like, oh yeah, I just accidentally fell off.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with Smash. Anything can happen. As you can tell, not Keller. Jade was up by over a stock in like I think 50%, and you know his opponent really brought that back real quick. That's the thing with Smash. Everything happens so fast that it's really hard to like first of all commentate on it and try to get every little thing. It's more entertaining just to watch it and then commentate like the real like exciting things that actually happen to turn around the match.
So some of the best Evo or like stuff moments is literally the commentators just talking about something random and something insane on the screen happens and then boom, here we are.
Yeah, especially like when they get like a top like stock from like a cool combo or when somebody does a cool combo. Like that's really good to commentate out here because it's like stuff like that rarely happens when it comes to Smash tournaments, especially if you see it like in top tier pro tourneys that are like for like thousands, millions of dollars.
Looks like we're staying with the same characters.
Same characters and it looks like same map.
I think our Snake opponent might be a Metal Gear fan with the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance character as his I don't know what it's called anymore.
The thing is that with how close the last match got, this can be anyone's game. So I'm surprised why they didn't switch characters. That's all gonna come down to whoever can really take those stocks out at the percentages they need to. Jade got the grenade. Damn, they hit themselves.
These characters have a bunch of explosions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not the characters. Really, that's Snake has all the explosions. Snake is really all about projectiles and using the projectiles to help get you into combos. See, like what's it called? He threw a grenade and grabbed it and it just saved him out of that grab. That's the thing with Snake.
It's a stock on Jade.
It is.
So
let's hope Jade can bring him back here. 14% off that jab. It's those nades, bro. The nades. The fact that he's holding the nades is not letting Jade do his combos as
it could go off and hit him at any time.
Yeah, because when it comes to the grenade, even if you grab him, like as soon as the grenade comes out, it's gonna knock him out, and that's really fucking like it's really messing up like Jade badly with his combos. He can't really do his combos just because of that. It's pretty much like a safety guard for Snake over here. Surprised that didn't kill though. I'm really surprised it didn't kill.
We've been getting a lot of fake deaths.
I'm surprised it didn't kill also. Snake's really bringing back the percentage here, and if they get to a certain, what just happened there?
Whoa.
I feel like what happened there is that Jade caught one of his grenades and he up smashed, and after he up smashed the grenade that Jade was holding went off. feel like that's what happened
Probably.
there.
But this Snake player is really good at
He is.
keeping alive when he has high advantage or high percentage and knocking more.
I'm telling you, it's all about the grenades. Those grenades are just not letting Jade really kill. They're stopping him from any kill move. Let's see. Jade's down by 2 stocks, so this is looking not so good for Jade. He's about to go back to 50%. If he gets to 80%, that
And
Snake's
Snake
gonna be
is
able to
still
kill
not
with a
off.
smash attack. Looks like Snake might get to 200% here. Oh, he got the kill. This is
Just-
massive.
I'm
Let's hope Jade can bring it back.
83.
I just realized that is a 13%. Is it a 13%? That's like at least like I think that's a 19% forward air. Oh, that's yeah. Just got to be careful here. He's got to play a little defensive. He's too high of a percent here. He can really die from any of the small things. He's out of Wonder Wings. That killed. Well,
1-1 in the series now.
1-1.
Snake.
His
I
opponent
think
was able to bring him back.
Snake played that perfectly.
He did.
Even if it wasn't a 3-0 stock, that 183 just to get knocked off was definitely. You definitely
Yeah,
played perfect for that to be the number that you get knocked off for.
As you can tell, that Snake has a lot of practice playing Snake with the way he uses the grenades to like help him and save him. If it wasn't for those grenades, it would have probably been like a whole different story for that matchup. Those grenades really changed the outcome here. And when the next match starts, let's see if Jade plays as the same character or switches.
I think Snake's gonna say the same. What kind of character do you know any characters that counter Snake?
Not at the top of my head. I really haven't played a lot of Snake mains. Because personally, I know a lot of people, but not a lot of people play Snake. The Snake is a good character if you know how to play him, but I don't know many people that play him, so I don't know a lot of the counters. Well, we're hearing from one of our retired coaches that Keller's going to be back at 6
Yeah,
for
they
his
both-
double elimination match.
Both play 2 games today, so you lose, you're not entirely out. You still have more Smash to look forward to. Since we're taking a little bit on this 3rd game for Jade.
I feel like I'm watching NFL. Bill, he's popping
Yeah, I
off in
saw that
chat.
earlier.
Yeah, you are, Bill. You said you were retiring from being a coach. Don't lie to me.
Just
I
retiring
can't
from
trust
Rocket
Dave
League.
right now. Don't make me not trust you.
He says that he's not retiring.
Yeah, but because his Overwatch team has a good chance of going all the way.
I don't know, man. I had a what's it called? A voice recording of everything he said that day.
There was a lot he said that day.
I will clip it. I'll clip it, post it everywhere. Sir William retired as a coach. Posted on Twitter. Massive. Top 10 hits.
So a little recap, since this is esports playoffs, we had Vanguard on Monday win their first game at a very dominant 3-0 sweep. And then we had Rocket League playing up to 3 games that day, and oh boy,
It got really intense.
The stream crashed after we won our first game. Rocket League did.
Can't
But it
tell
looks
last match
like-
here. Ooh, Jade's playing Duck Hunt. I know Jade's a really good Duck Hunt player. I had to suffer through it for 4 matches. See if Jade. This will probably work out really good because both of these characters are all purely projectiles. Projectiles to lead into combos. So it's looking like a really good matchup here. Hopefully Jade bringing him back.
Fun cuts from the NES days.
The one thing I hate about Duck Hunt though, in versing him, is that he has some wonky hitboxes with his attacks, especially his what's it called? What's it? Up air? Yeah, with this up air. Yeah, with this up air. His up air is really wonky. Like even if the bird isn't like hitting you, the game still says that you get hit. And it's the most wonky thing ever, but it's so good if you're playing Duck Hunt.
Might be useful towards Snake with all the grenades and everything.
Yep.
Getting that random hitbox hit could disrupt his whole process.
It looks like they're both just playing for projectiles, playing super defensive, just trying to take off damage on each other with projectiles. Looks like Snake's just spamming grenade.
Over 100%.
I'm surprised
For
the
Snake.
Snake isn't using. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. The
what's it called?
artillery.
Yeah, the artillery, the up smash. Because that up smash with that mortar can come real handy when it comes to doing Snake combos, especially in edge guarding. So if you see them like in top professional play, they really use that up smash a lot. So it looks like Jade lost stock here, but his opponent is 127%, which is really good here.
Well, we've seen him go all the way to 83, so hope you knock him off soon rather than later.
Yeah, but Jade was playing with he was playing a bad matchup. But Duck Hunt can really kill some pretty low percentages. Ooh, Jade's going 60%. That's not looking good for Jade.
Not a number you want to be at when you knock your opponent off,
Yeah,
when they're at, because they'll be at 0, and that's a lot of build-up.
Yeah, you don't want to be this high when your opponent's at 156.
Yeah, these grenades are coming in really handy for Snake as he's...
They are. He's
trying to recover.
He has good placement on them. He really does have good placement on them.
As he's trying to recover from being knocked off, there's just grenades keeping Jade from not even moving to maybe intercept him and knock him off again.
It's looking like what I've noticed is that a lot of times Jade will stand where a grenade is, and I feel like that's mostly because he can't see it. Because it's a green ground versus a green grenade, dark green grenade. So it's I would be really hard to see, especially like in the heat of the combat. I feel like that would be really hard to notice or even focus on. So I feel like that's mostly like the reason that the grenades are hitting. He has an up smash right there for the kill. Jade can bring it back. I fully believe in my teammate here.
He's
and
really...
if not, that's going to be the end of this playoff here.
No.
Yeah? Oh wait, no, that's 1-1.
They're at 1-1 right now.
My bad. My fault.
You just have to believe him more to get the 2 wins in a row.
One more upper and that should kill. Ooh, he missed it. But yeah, those grenades, they're really something else when it comes to Snake. As you can tell, as you saw there, he was shielding and the grenade did the damage for him. Just the grenades are they're pretty good. This guy's a really good Snake player, which is something you don't see a lot here nowadays, really. Until it's like top professional play, and not many people even use Snake up there too.
It's been how long? 4 years since this game came out. Some of the characters...
It's been pretty long.
Players are just getting better and better at the characters that they main,
So it looks like Jade's about to be 100%. This is not looking good for Jade for the last stock, but at least they're on the last stock, so anything can happen here. That could have been a death if Jade unshielded. It's getting really intense. To be honest, it's hard to commentate because I'm really focused into the game and I really want to see it. And that's
there we go.
Well, it's looking like it's 1-2.
2-1 against our opponent.
Not 2-1, 1-2. Jade has 1, opponent has 2. If it was 2-1, that means Jade had 2, opponent had 1.
2-1 to our opponent.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. English. So icky.
This more sports English than anything.
But no, yeah. It's looking like a tough matches here for these playoffs. I mean, there's a reason that our players made it to the playoffs, and they're really getting, good competition for the playoffs, which is something that we like to see here, put everyone up to, fight their own skill level, seeing how really good everyone is. And I bet Keller and both Jade are having a blast, fighting people at their kind of skill level. So it's really good to see this.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Our maintenance guy is...
Maintenance?
Maintenance? You mean our...
Temperance.
Yeah. OBS Temp, if you guys remember him. Over there, he's keeping little secrets from us. I don't think that's a really good thing to keep a secret from your casters, I'm gonna be honest here.
Your talent.
Your personality. A lot of things you can call us, really. But your
So
personal
I'm guessing someone's switching characters.
Yeah.
But since that'll be a
100%
while.
calling it Pac-Man right now, calling Pac-Man.
No?
Sora.
Oh.
Ooh, Sora. Okay, this is gonna be
an interesting game.
Sora's a light character though, so that's also could go badly for him.
And a Hearthstone map as well.
So real quick, in your personal opinion, do you have any favorite Smash game at all?
Like game from Smash characters?
Like no, just game
Oh.
like Smash game in general from like the whole time it's been out. Like Melee, Brawl,
Brawl.
Ultimate, and then Ryu. And
Brawl because of bias of just simply being the game that I played most of all of them. Melee is always fun to play, but Brawl was the one where it's just like I have my own Wii. I don't have GameCube.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Brawl is also my favorite until my Brawl disc broke. It was the saddest moment of my life. I've never really played Melee, but I've been wanting to try Melee.
Melee is such a unique version of the game. It's like
It is.
Since-
This is
before-
looking like a really good matchup though. Because the way Sora works, it's really hard to punish Sora if you know how to use him correctly. Especially because a lot of things that come to when being punished as other characters. For Sora, you can really use like a special move that would just absolutely counter the supposed punish that you would get. Unlike with every other character that we saw when you're playing Banjo and
great combination
his
from
other character
Jade.
that can get punished a lot.
I think Jade needs to win here because his opponent keeps that high percentage even
really
with
does.
a stock down. So
Yeah. It's those grenades. I feel like Jade's having a really hard time seeing those grenades.
there wasn't much grenades at the beginning, but now he's bringing them all out. Probably because he's not wanting
That's
to.
a death right
Yeah.
there. Once he got that grab and put him to sleep, that was a death. That's a stock right there. I feel like Jade's got this. If Jade pulls off one counter, his opponent's dead. I saw
There we
his
go.
opponent SD'd. His opponent literally killed himself. Ooh, that was a really good spike by his Snake there. Barely clipped Jade off the edge of the map. That's massive for Snake. Really bad for Jade though. Let's hope Jade can bring this back because I really want to see another match. And I'm hoping that
It
Jade
is-
wins.
This is such a
Hoping
good
for-
matchup.
Ooh, that's a miss. Oh, thank God he wasn't able to punish. It's a good hit.
Nope.
Got him with a fireball though. Oh, he missed the freeze. That freeze would have been massive. I don't know. The Snake's really good. I really haven't seen much Snake players like this before.
Not even.
He really knows how to utilize the grenade very well. As you can tell, he really practices his character way too much. And it's really paying off for him.
Even in Brawl, there wasn't many Snake players, but since his
Yes.
introduction / rework in a sense for Ultimate, he's been seeing a lot more play, and there
And
is
that's game.
the
That
series.
was a combo right there. Yeah, but that's the thing with Snake. It's like a lot of people don't play him because he's a really underrated character because it takes way too much skill to really play Snake that well, and a lot of people don't want to take that time for Snake since it's just Metal Gear or Solid Gear, however you want to call it.
Solid gear.
A lot of people just really don't like Snake just simply because of the nades. That was a good ending combo for that Snake there. Sadly,
Well-
it ended Jade's first match there.
That's
Do we-
both.
Is Jade playing at 6-2?
Yes, they both
Yes,
have.
they both play at
Okay.
6. That's our next match. Not the best start for our Smash players today,
It is.
but they've still got a chance to. Is it double elimination or just
Yes, double
consolation?
elimination.
Double elimination.
Yep.
So they got to make lower bracket runs.
They got to sweep these next few games. I believe them. What? What's that word? I can't even read that. word.
Commentate.
Oh, commentate Roblox. Yeah, I do
Small
want to
text.
commentate Roblox, man.
All the 100 games, but
Dude, I could commentate Roblox Valorant. Could you imagine that? Roblox Overwatch?
No.
There is an Overwatch Roblox.
I know there are.
It only has, I think, 6 or 8 characters. Has a 1 tank, 3 supports.
I have to steal your microphone. I have to steal his microphone for Words of Grisdom. The only issue is that I don't know what to say. So, Words of Grisdom. Make sure you get all your finals turned in. I don't know. It's finals week. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. My one thing would be, relax a little bit, because even for me, I'm getting overwhelmed. So do your finals, make some spare time for yourself, enjoy the holidays. So that's all I got for words, Chris.
Get ready. Next week is the Game Awards.
Yup.
We got playoffs, Game Awards. I got the fall major for Rocket League.
No, Bill, I'm not going to get my finals done. I'm going to wait till the last
I think he
week.
was talking to me.
Well, except for your final, because I got to memorize product stuff. That's so much, man. So much. I got to memorize, their nutrients and everything.
Yes, Lego Bandit. It's almost break. It's going to be so nice. Just, one more week, pretty much, at this point.
It's going to be nice to be coming back here, every week and a week, every week, right? For doing playoff matches.
Yeah,
That's gonna be pretty nice. Getting to see everyone throughout the week.
We have
our break.
So it looks like, yeah, but you've Lego Bandit. You've got Gunfight. You've got to worry about that. You've got Gunfight.
Yeah, I also got Gunfight tomorrow. Sadly.
I'll be on tomorrow for Gunfight for both Open and Invitational. I think we're starting around 4:30 for Open.
Dude, I don't even know when my gunfight match starts. All I know it's gotta be there by 2. You left your phone in the bathroom? How does that even happen? You're lucky nobody stole it.
Yay.
Gunfight Infinity
What a start to our intermission here.
Modern Warfare 2 gunfight would probably be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the movement capability that you're not allowed to do in that game. Oh, so, Ethan, have you seen the new movement in Modern Warfare 2? The dog running movement?
Or the G sprint or something?
Yeah, it's pretty much it looks like you're literally a dog just straight up running around. But it's some movement that people found out how to do.
I haven't seen it in any games, or the G walk, yeah. But I haven't seen it in games personally I played, or anything even in pro scrims that have released recently. There hasn't been anybody wanting to even try that. So I don't think it's gonna be game breaking. I love how we went from Smash now to Modern Warfare 2, which we don't even play.
Yeah, I don't think it would be like that either. But if you run across somebody that actually knows how to do it, I bet you it's gonna catch you really off guard.
I mean, they move around so fast. You go up and down. It's like drop shotting, but also sprinting at the same time.
You're pretty much running on all fours at that point.
The
Josh,
fact that you can even shoot your
say?
weapon.
What?
Was there something you were gonna say to us?
Jade's going into his next game immediately.
Immediately?
Keller has a bye for the next one.
Oh, so it sounds like Keller has a bye and Jade's coming in right away for his next game. So it looks like they're probably choosing, characters and their stage.
Yeah, they're choosing the back end.
And also, Ethan, Sonic is not OP. The reason he was OP is because Tony made him OP. Okay, so you gotta add Tony in there.
Sonic wasn't OP. Tony was.
Yeah, Tony was OP. Tony made Sonic OP. Yeah, me too. Actually, no, I love forfeits.
Yeah.
I hate buys. A forfeit's a free dub. A buy is just
When you get
fun.
nothing. When you get nothing to be able to do, like Halo yesterday, I know a couple of the players were just spent 2 hours practicing. We weren't in the best of moods, but yeah, we're ready for this game, only for it to not appear. Just nothing.
looks like Keller has to wait till 7.
Ooh.
Keller has another game at 7. Does Jade also have? Oh wait, no, yeah, he gets a bye, yeah, so he's gonna play it for another round until he gets out. Yeah, that makes sense. I just saw bald Damien, bro.
Well, Damien in the chat. Is Damien here though? That's the question.
Dude, Keller, grind for Escanor, man. Trust, you need him. He just wipes the game. He wipes the game. Yeah, I found out that Keller and me both play a gacha game, and we're both free to play. Obviously, I'm better than Keller because I'm just better. Because why not?
Better at everything apparently.
Yeah, bro. I just get into things early on. A lot of games early on. Yeah, I'm pretty much carrying Keller in that game. Keller would have to agree. Ooh.
You're gonna put Pokemon in. Ooh. Any
We
shinies
will.
yet?
Yeah, no,
right?
yeah,
Any
he
shinies
has-
yet?
He has shinies. He has shinies. I think yesterday. Wait, Keller did
Aiden
Aiden
got-
trade you that fish shiny yesterday?
I know he got one yesterday. I didn't know if there was a trade going on.
No, yeah, he caught him a shiny, but I remember Aiden telling me that he was gonna give him a shiny. Dude,
The lights keep
Aiden-
flickering on and off.
Aiden's shiny luck yesterday was absolutely crazy, man.
He
Dude caught like 4 shinies in one day, and he caught a shiny Gyarados, bro, and he was flexing it on everyone, bro. He was popping off. It was like, the 1 out of 4,000, the normal chances. Like, he didn't even have shiny charm or like the shiny food at all. It was crazy. Bill, you gotta catch him. You gotta catch him, Bill. You gotta get like, your whole Pokédex maxed out, and then on top of that, you gotta get your whole Pokédex but shinies.
I mean, shinies can be dumb because all it is you're essentially looking for a specific Pokemon to capture, and yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You're just looking for the alternative version, really.
Dang.
Oh, you got 5 more? Do you know
5
who they
more
are,
to
Bill? Do
go?
you know who the 5 more are? Gonna be 396. Josh, do you know what that static is?
I don't.
Is it
I
this?
made it better, but something else is still. So if I turn the lights off, you don't hear any static.
Hi, Ian.
We're still
Are you here to tell
streaming.
us important stuff?
You what?
Are you here to tell us important stuff?
Nope.
Nope. Do we know when exactly Jade's game's gonna start?
Jade's game is currently in development. They're communicating right now, just getting things figured out. And Keller gets the first round bye, so he is playing some Pokemon. It looks like.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna watch some
Pokemon.
Pokemon till Jade's
Trying
game
to
comes on?
unwind a little bit after that.
So as we thought, they're just developing the game, getting it set, map picks, and
Yeah.
character bands, I think, or no?
No, map
No, they're
bands.
working on
Map
just
bands
map
are
bands.
every map. Are we able to watch Keller's Pokemon game at all?
We can, but we're not going to.
Gotta give us some entertainment. Just can't
Yeah.
can't have
At
our
this point,
faces
we're
on
talking
screen
to
all the time.
ourselves. We're gonna turn this into a
You guys aren't
podcast.
entertaining enough, so.
But-
It is a podcast. That's what the internet is now. It's a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is a stream. There's a difference between a stream. A podcast is you can listen to any time. A stream is live. It's run and gun. That's all it is. Podcast is, you chill, you record it, you edit it, you post it, and get views. That just stack up over the time.
Yeah, if you mess up, you can just restart.
If you mess up,
Like
you can just edit it
audio.
out.
Like audio for my intro.
You recorded in this room like 3 times.
You recorded in this
What?
room?
You recorded in this room now.
What? I could have recorded my audio thing in this room.
Oh yeah,
That's
my
crazy.
audio production assignment. Get locked out of the building to go record it. So I recorded in here.
This would be really nice if we had some music to play in the background.
I mean, I could always put the Halo music back on.
To it.
But that was yesterday.
And we could still sing the Halo theme. Starts
Yeah,
singing it.
Halo,
The lights
unfortunately.
start flickering. Oh god, we started a ritual.
Oh, that was speaking of lights flicker. So in the cafeteria yesterday, lights were going on and off because power was with the wind and all that, and the lights flickered on and off, and the TV was on Fox 42 and went to color bars with the solid static, and everyone's conversation in there just stopped. It was one of those most like surreal moments of what's happening. Because I come in and explain it to Josh and Alex, and their first thought process is like, nuclear bomb?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was lights were flickering on and off. There was a room one of my classes is in where the light just goes off and then comes back on. And someone's like, oh, it's just our friendly ghost. And then it does it immediately again. The person's just like, nope, I'm out.
Are you talking about Derek?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got so scared when he
He
went
was
in
just
there.
like, nope,
And
I'm
the lights
out.
went off 3 times. It made a weird sound. He was like, yeah, I'm not going back in there, man. I'm not going back in there.
Everybody in that classroom exited, even the one that wasn't even part of the whole like group at the time. Was just like, nope, I'm out of there.
Oh yeah, when I did Dave's final for that class, he told me that I was the only person to set up the camera correctly. I was the only person to set up the camera correctly.
You're going off with these finals.
And the best part is that I think Ryan has his 2 hours later after mine, and I told him how I set up the camera, and he comes back telling me that he forgot to do everything I told him.
What do you think you did correctly?
Oh, I did everything. I took out the camera properly. I lined it up properly. He said that most people use the TV in the set, like the studio, to set up the camera. But what I did is I used the chairs to actually, zoom out and zoom in to use the right distance and have the TV on there.
Oh, the focus.
And I also readjusted the camera, locked in all the wheels, adjusted everything properly how it's supposed to be. And it turns out that the one thing Ryan forgot was to refocus the camera.
Yeah, the refocus is what most people forget.
Yeah. I was really surprised when he told me that I was the only person who did it correctly. It blew my mind. I was like, there ain't no way. I ain't this good.
I also had that when we did like a midterm in a sense where he just quizzed it on us one day because we didn't have anything.
Yeah, he just did it out of the blue. We just showed up and he said, guys, we're gonna be doing the midterm.
Which
just
is
like,
pretty
what?
much which turned out to be just a
Same thing.
like
It's the same
mini
thing as the
final in a sense because we're just setting up the whole studio. But yeah. What?
Keller got a gift just now, and it turned into a flying Terra type Pikachu.
Flying Terra type Pikachu.
Interesting.
I don't know how that works, considering it's Pikachu.
Yeah, this new gen rules are so confusing anymore.
If Pikachu can learn fly and take me around the map, I'm set.
Well, it seems riding a motorcycle-esque Pokemon is the way to go nowadays.
Appreciate it, Angel. Appreciate the support here, Angel. Yeah, we're wishing the best of luck for our players here too.
Yeah, Rocket League's already out.
Yeah,
Well,
sadly.
You guys made it to the Elite Eight, though.
Yeah, we did make it to the Elite Eight.
We
You
played-
guys beat a 1 seed,
No.
and then you played another 1 seed. Yeah,
No.
it was a 1 seed in their individual group.
Oh.
Because they were 7-0 in their group, they were only 7-0.
Yeah, because
So they were the 1 seed of the group.
CEI was 6 in the whole leaderboard.
Yeah, but they were 1 in their group.
I'm really tired, man.
No wonder we played
Done like
5
3
games. We played 13 games total of Rocket League that day.
Yes.
I went home and was like, I'm going to play some more. And then I was
Dude,
just
that was
like,
horrible, dude. I went
I'm
home, laid in my
tired.
bed, passed out, dude. Those Rocket League games absolutely ruined me, man.
good job, Josh. Angel says you did a good job.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it, Angel. We appreciate you, noticing that our coaches and all the players are doing really good. Appreciate that support. Really support, gives us really good motivation there. That a lot of people are, praising us
Especially-
a little bit.
Especially coming here on stream. It's always stressful, but I feel like we're not nervous anymore because we're just hanging out now.
Well, I mean, I was never nervous, man. I just did it. I just didn't want to do it. Till Alex said, "I don't know anything about Smash, so you're gonna do it." And I said, "I guess I'm doing it."
Ooh, we got music and we got a flag.
Looks like they started the match. It's gonna be Duck Hunt and K Rule. I'm calling it right now. If Jade doesn't win, I'm gonna be disappointed because Duck Hunt is a really good counter pick for K Rule. Simply because he attacks fast and his projectiles. It's looking really good here. The one thing with K Rule that I've always hated is his belly. His belly literally acts as armor, and if you break it, I mean, it's massive for you, but he can literally go through so many things because of that belly of his.
127 here for Carol's
Ooh.
first stock.
Yep. The thing that's gonna be kind of bad here for Jade though is that since he's a heavy character, he's gonna have to put him in high percentages to kill him with one move.
So how many games have we gone through today? We've gone through
5 with Keller and 4?
No,
4?
oh.
4 with Jade, right?
Well, yeah, we've gone through 9 games of Smash, but I'm talking about series games, like for Donkey Kong series, Duck Hunt. We have
in
Metal Gear.
Oh,
We had Pokemon.
I'll be honest, I'm still
And then-
lost. I don't understand what you mean.
So
Like
individual,
Characters in
Oh,
their
characters.
series.
Okay.
I think we've gone through 5 or 6.
Well, we went through Nez, we went through Duck Hunt, we went through Snake, we went through Banjo, we went through
So
Jigglypuff.
7. Duck Hunt and
Yeah, Duck Hunt, K Rool at 7.
K-Rool at 7.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and Sora, that's 8.
So sorry, that's 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 8. Did I say Snake at all?
Yep. Little
Okay,
gear.
yeah, then that's 8. We've only been through 8 characters so far.
Ooh.
It's looking really. It's not looking the best here for Jade since he got 99. Because K. Rool can, you know, kill him real quickly. Like that forwarder, if that hit Jade, he would have died.
Big
Well,
damage
not
there.
forward smash. This is massive for Jade here. He's keeping his distance, playing it really well. He can't let K. Rool get close. He really can't.
Both over 100 here. K-Rool's almost on 50.
It's looking really close here.
Due to stock.
Thing here is that even if Jade happens to lose this stock here, he'll probably take it right back since his opponent's almost at 200%. Ooh. Oh, his opponent just saved Jade.
Opponent just saved him.
Opponent just saved him. That would have been a death for Jade there.
There goes this
Yeah,
Jade
there
stock.
goes that cannonball. Cannonball can be something.
One hit? One hit?
No. It's not one hit. Once he's over 200%, I'm pretty sure Duck Hunt's forward dash can kill. But he's not a really good percentage here. One forward air from that height is dead. Yep.
There we go. We're gonna be a 1-1 with
Well, not forward
0%.
air, up air, my bad. So it's tied, you know. He's up by 24. Really good for Jade. Let's hope Jade can keep his distance and keep on picking at his percent. So he can hopefully one-shot him. That belly armor, see, man, I'm telling you, that belly armor is something you gotta look out for. Jade was
Both
able
made
to
it back
recover.
on.
That is massive for Jade. Dude, that belly armor does so much for K. Rool. Ooh, Jade just got saved by the map. So it's looking like Jade's really playing it pretty passively. And there's the forwarder for the first match.
Not the
It was
best
a- it was
timing
a-
there at
yeah.
the end there.
Feel like at the very end there, the way Jade was, you know, jabbing at the left, I feel like it was mostly like he was probably thinking that he was facing, you know, to the right, but it turned out that he was facing to the left, and then when he
was
turned,
trying to grab the crown and
yeah,
going the opposite.
and they kind of threw him off when he wasn't grabbing it, and then, you know, he tried running, and it just didn't really work out for him. But that was a really close game. It was a really close game.
Like I said, worst timing.
It was I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say worst timing.
Or not that great of timing.
It was just one mistake that happened to lead to a horrible, like, what's the word? I was saying it so much earlier, but now I can't remember it anymore. Punish. A horrible punish. That's a really good game. It's a good start off for the first match. And I hope that, are we going to be able to interview him after this?
I have no idea. Maybe try.
Because I want to interview them and ask them what they thought about the competition today and how they feel about versing these type of players in the playoffs. I mean, there's a reason everyone here in the playoffs made it to the playoffs, and I want to see how they feel about this Smash competition.
Yeah, that was really cool to figure out that almost all, I think, the games that us Reivers are playing here for esports this season have made it all to their respective playoffs.
It was surprising, actually. Not even our own coach expected it.
I don't think anyone expected everyone to go to playoffs. Because we all had just, gunfight for Invitational. 7-0, that's a playoff bound. Ethan Hagen that's such a scary combination to play against.
Yeah, they're really scary, especially when Hagen gets that sniper. If Hagen gets a sniper, it's a scary opponent, man.
If he starts messing around, like just joking, like there are moments where you get knives in the game. Sometimes he'll just hold a corner with a knife. He does that. Be careful.
So it looks like Jade switched to Villager. Ooh, that counter did a lot of damage. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't have played Villager, in my honest opinion. I would have probably played Isabel simply for that side B rod grab, since it looks like he really wants to play that edge, you know. And since the side B for, what's her name, Isabel, is a command grab kind of, that'd be really pretty good for this. I'm surprised he didn't forward air there. That would have been a stock if he forward aired. I mean, they're staying at close percentages, which is really good here, especially for Jade, because he's the lighter character.
Ooh.
That's one thing about K-Roll. His up B is dumb recovery.
Still not off. We're playing this in the air.
He's really good at edge guarding. He's trying to spike Jade from what it tells. His opponent's trying to be too fancy here. Hopefully, it doesn't go out his way, and Jade gets a kill because of it.
Now he has to be careful.
Yeah, he really tried to be too fancy and try to get a spike. I don't know
I'm
if it's to be like out of
guessing, yeah.
disrespect or anything,
That's.
but
I thought this game was definitely gonna go 2-2. How high the potential that is. Very even here with the second stock.
I feel like Jade here is playing a. He's playing. Wait. Oh,
Ooh.
it's not on a stock. Ooh, he got hit. That saved him. But that will be another stock with the back air.
That was such low percentage as well.
Yeah, K-Roll's back air is pretty strong. And that's gonna be. He was able to recover. I was expecting that to be the game though with that spike. Luckily he got his
Ooh, 100%. Nice combo there.
Yeah, that grab of the K-Roll's cannon was pretty big for Jade there, because his cannonball does a lot of damage here. I have no idea what his opponent is trying to do. I don't know if he's trying to be disrespectful, kill Jade in a fancy way, but it's looking like, obviously Jade's trying his hardest here.
Very long range game as of right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much throwing projectiles and blocking those.
There's only two ways he can really play this game. He either has to keep his distance and try to outbeat him with the distance and the projectiles, or he has to always stay close range and just attack him. But if he stays in mid range, like trying to mid ground, swap back and forth, it's not gonna go real well for him.
Ooh.
And he got him with the, what's the terminology? A tipper. For the last
0-2
stock.
for Jade.
How much do you want to bet Jade's gonna bring it right back around, bro? I've seen Jade pull off crazier things.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if he does a reverse sweep here.
There might be also a character change, if not one back to duck hunt. So we'll see what happens. Eliminated. If loses this, he's eliminated, I believe, and that's his playoff
Season.
season series. That's over, but he played really well. It gave us a really good series to start off with.
Yeah, it looks like everyone in playoff is really giving Jade a run for his money here. Usually when Jade plays like everyone else, he whoops us like nothing else. But as we can see, that the competition here really is something else. That goes to show that our last champion, Tony, yeah, really was something else, man. He really to win against the type of people here, especially getting into first place. That goes to show Tony really is just that good, man. He's just that crazy.
He proved it, that's for sure.
He really did.
Well, it seems with how long this is taking, there might be a character switch.
Hopefully there is. Hopefully. It's looking like the playing light characters is not going really well for Jade here.
Our opponent is probably going to definitely stay on K-Cool.
K-Roll? Oh, yeah, no. He knows how to play K-Roll. He knows how to not... Because K-Roll, a lot of people, when they play him, you can punish K-Roll a lot because of the way his moveset is and how slow everything is. But this guy has a lot of practice with K-Roll, and he knows how to make sure, his opponent can't punish him for when he attacks and goes on the onslaught after just rushing everyone. He really knows how to cover his own back, so he doesn't get punished and just takes 80% off of trying to do one combo. Which a lot of K-Roll players, if you play K-Roll, it's really hard to do as a beginner. But once you get used to K-Roll and actually learn his moveset and seeing what works well with each other, it's something you gotta learn. Ooh, Jade looks like Jade's going with his absolute number one maid, Alex. You know, what's it? He's destroyed me with Alex a lot. This is looking really good because minecart's absolute broken. If I'm gonna be honest with you, command grab that can just do so much damage and just grab you anywhere. That's gonna be absolutely annoying for K-Roll. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Ooh.
Jade's up by 50%. This is pretty big for him. This is Jade's number one main here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he, you know, just absolutely destroys his K-Roll. This is a character he put the most time in, from what I know, and from what I've seen too. He's a really nasty Steve player. And Steve has DLC privilege. Steve's just balanced, man. Totally balanced. Dude, the music that's going on right now, I don't know why it reminds me of like Gummy Bear. The song Gummy Bear. For the background music on the map. I know it's a...
I don't know what game that goes to.
Oh, it's Animal Crossing.
Okay.
But it
Because we're
sounds
on
like
Animal
Gummy
Crossing
Bear.
map, yeah. But yeah,
Ooh,
that's
Jade got a
weird.
diamond.
Got a
If he loses
diamond.
a stock, that's gonna go absolutely insane for his next stock. I know Jade's gonna save it till his next stock too, so he loses a stock. He's gonna have enough iframes to actually craft his diamond weapons too.
Opponent's at 170 now. They're both over 100.
Dude, that minecart. Ooh. Next hit is probably gonna kill. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a stock. Jade's gotta, you know.
You got another diamond I saw.
Yeah, I mean the extra diamonds they really don't matter though. I bet he was hoping for something for like iron or something. The extra diamonds, they don't really do much since he already has a diamond. You only have one diamond per stock, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that another? Nope. He recovered in time.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. K-Roll can recover from literally the bottom of the map. Like that's how crazy his recovery is. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you got through that without getting sucked in. I don't know why I stuttered there so long. Hope Jade. Yep, he's going for the diamond. This is massive for Jade here. Diamond's absolutely fair. He got the spike.
Ooh.
That's massive. That's massive.
It's up by 1.
He's going for K-Roll's
but now
last
it's
stock at
19.
0%. Jade's got that advantage here by 1 stock and another diamond for his next stock too. So this K-Roll has to verse 2 Steves that both are gonna have diamond. Looks like K-Roll here is playing it really passive now.
That was very close. But K-Roll
I
still is
Jade,
at 0.
I think Jade's just trying to kill him with a spike.
Yeah. Just get it done and over with.
Did you see that, bro? Forward air for 30%, bro. This is why Steve is so balanced. And Diamond's just absolutely fair, man. You know, Sakurai really had it his favorites, you know. He said Minecraft, absolute top tier.
Top tier game.
Ooh, he dodged a spike. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jade kills here. I know what Jade was going for, and it would have killed if he got him in the minecart too. Oh, he sells a diamond pickaxe? Oh, Jade can kill. Yep.
There we
that's
go.
it. Jade bringing it back with his absolute main,
Step
totally
one.
balanced character that we all know and love in the
Boom.
GC.
Step 1 complete.
So that's 1-1, right?
1-2.
1-2. Screaming?
I heard something.
I
wonder if Aiden dropped by.
Yeah, I know, right, Clan? He's playing Minecraft. Minecraft in this game, it's absolutely crazy. And it's so broken because it's Minecraft. It's the most unfair character in the game, but you know, Jade just refuses to say that he's unbalanced, but he's totally balanced.
He's the most unfair character is the lady from Arms.
Arms?
Oh, yeah.
No, Arms is so easy to counter.
Just get close.
literally, as long as if you're like across the map, you're playing against the arms characters so wrong. You gotta stay close. And when you stay close, it's really hard for them to do anything. But when it comes to freaking Steve,
why
man,
don't you defeat him while he's playing arms?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, many times. I've defeated him when he plays the arms character. I've even found a counter pick for Steve.
Ooh.
And Jade got so mad when I found that counter pick and won against him.
Who is it?
It's not Roy. It's a Fire Emblem character.
Ike?
Crom is a really good counter pick for Jade. I mean, not for Jade, for Steve. Simply because that back gear goes through the minecart. It's the first move I've found that goes through the minecart, and minecart is massive for Steve.
Let's just hope our opponent doesn't know it. Let's just hope our opponent doesn't know it.
Oh yeah, let's hope he doesn't know that. They're just listening to the stream. They're like, "Oh guys, I found a counter pick."
Who knows?
He did change.
Ooh, King DDD. It looks like he really likes to play heavy characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Crom is a really massive counter pick for Crom and Piranha Plant are massive counter picks for Steve here, and I've beat Jade with both of them pretty easily. Well, I want to say pretty easily, but like with one stock ahead. But still like kind of hard matches though. But yeah, Crom can hold his own against Steve. So can Piranha Plant because his down B is just absolutely atrocious. This is not looking really well here for Jade right here. Ooh, it's not looking well. Wait, that hits? Up air on ground hits? That's interesting. I never knew that. Jade's down in stock. It's looking not so well here. I just noticed Jade hasn't been using a lot of his grabs lately.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Probably from pressure, from the way his opponent's playing. Because he can do a really good combo if he grabs his opponent, but I haven't seen him try to go for grabs lately. He usually goes for grabs when he plays Steve. So it's surprising for him to see him not go for grabs. Ooh, he got diamond. That's a kill. Minecart is absolutely insane, and he also got diamond. Ooh, that's pretty high. Dude, I forgot what the name of those are, but those are really annoying. Dude, this is what I get for stopping the white. This is what I get for not playing Kirby for so long. Forget the name of those spike ball things. I know they have a weird name too. And the worst part is that you can't predict them either in this game. When they bounce. It's really hard to predict them.
He's gonna get back as well.
Yeah. Really knows how to recover as King DDD, which is not a good thing for Jade. Can he get the spike here? Ooh, he dodged. I'm surprised Jade isn't trying to just swing the sword to get his opponent to the side of the map. I feel like the pressure might be getting to him.
Nice combo there.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the pressure, the pressure might actually be getting to Jade here.
Yeah. Well, we got a diamond. And a
that
really
should have
good...
been death.
Ooh.
That should have been death, man. He should have not survived.
38 to 30. 108 difference.
Gordos, that's what they're called, Gordos. Alright.
1-1. Diamond.
Yeah, he has diamond. Ooh, that's massive. Oh, he dodged. Look at that, 23.
One hit.
Here's the combos. Look at those weird combos with that sword. Oh my god, 40% with the Gordo.
Almost hit him with the anvil.
He's got another diamond, so if his diamond stuff breaks, he can recover. And he crafted the diamond sword in that. He got punished for it. So what's that? That's
game.
It. Yeah, that's it.
Series,
that's
actually.
That's the end of his season right there.
And season.
It really looks like Jade had really tough opponents here.
Great series for both.
It was really well. I mean, Keller still got another game at 7.
Well, yeah, I'm talking more about Jade.
I mean,
That's who we're on.
But you're saying great series, you know?
Series 1 and Series 2.
Yeah, but you're trying to say like, you just say great series for Jade, not just great series, you know. Because you're including everyone at that point instead of including one person.
Even Keller's first series is really good.
Yeah, but he's not done with it. You can hear Josh laughing across the room, bro.
That wasn't me.
Wait, who
No, that was somebody else.
Bro, they're laughing. Was it Aiden? It was probably Aiden.
Probably.
Somebody in the hallway, I assume.
Oh,
But no, they.
Keller. Oh, there he is. I was about to ask to get you, somebody to get you.
How's it going, boys?
Here, you take my seat, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Got it.
He was trash talking to you the whole time.
Yeah, that sounds like Andy.
Yeah, I was absolutely demonetizing, bro. Straight up.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah.
Only completed step 1 of the reverse sweep, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately so. I didn't know what character to play.
No, Steve was a good pick.
So I went with Steve, and then the King DDD came out, and I
Close.
I was upset at the right before I died on my last stock. You can see that Steve started crafting. I didn't want her to craft. I wanted Alex to place a block, but she started to craft, and I'm like, and because it's the same button for 3 different moves. So I just unlucky on that crafting table being placed there.
Real quick.
That is literally moments before disaster right there.
Yeah, I saw my life flash before my eyes when I started crafting, because once you're in it, you can't really get out of it. So it was just unlucky on that part.
Real quick. So when you got destroyed by K. Rule the first match.
Hey, I didn't get
Why'd
destroyed.
you switch to another light character? That's my thing. Like I
Why'd
understand
you
why you
switch
switched
to
What
another
character
light
did I
character?
switch to?
You switched to Duck Hunt.
No,
No,
switch
I thought
off
I played
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt first. What character did I play with second?
Villager.
Villager.
Oh, was it Villager?
Oh, the reason I went with Villager was because
Like, you got close. Like, oh, man,
well,
you got
yeah,
close.
King K. Rule has a lot of projectiles.
You gotta
So
think
if
about
I could pocket them,
Yeah, but you gotta think the belly armor is
the
what
belly
counted.
armor counters.
The belly armor counters literally like more than 50% of villagers.
Yeah, and I realized that,
So
and that's why we went with.
That's where it confused me.
Yeah, that's
but
why
you
we.
got really close, which surprised me. But still, the fact that it doesn't matter if you shoot your
These guys play more Smash than I do.
Armor's gonna take it, tank it.
I don't even have the game for my own
I
Switch. That's how much they play.
I should have went with Alex earlier on, because then I think I could have figured out the DDD a bit better, because they did. I was shocked that they went with 2 heavies though, because heavies are not good against Steve. So that was my like, whoa.
Dude, I was talking about the counter picks to your Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piranha Plant.
Product Planet.
Yeah.
Chrome, that back.
Karam is not a counter.
That back.
No.
I beat you with him.
Karam is absolutely not a counter.
I literally beat you with him, and you got so salty.
Yeah, well, because I'll get salty if you beat me.
Yeah, because his backer goes through minecart and just absolutely.
Any move can go through my. Oh,
Yeah, no, not any.
I
move
should
can go
rephrase.
through minecart.
If you hit it at the right angle.
You're forgetting here that Steve has privileges.
Yeah,
that no other
$6
character
privilege. Yeah.
He has unfair advantage.
They kept eating minecart. They did keep eating minecart, and I think they knew that they needed a character that could counter minecart in some way, and they figured it out. I just don't like playing Steve online because there's so much input lag, and I can't get like the up air combos on him or any of the combos.
You were grabbing a lot while playing Steve, and usually when you
grab
play
is
against you, you usually grab to combo, but I noticed that
because
you barely grabbed at all.
Well, if I'm grabbing, I'm gonna go into a combo, and it's super hard to get into a combo on online Smash. I'm telling you, online Smash is just not good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Blame the game.
Yeah, I am. In a way, I'll blame the game. But
what do you sound like right now?
That snake though, first round. That snake was insane.
Okay. He knew how to play Snake really well. The thing is that I noticed that why the hell did you? Why did you let him choose maps that were green so the grenade could like go into the back of the map?
Dude,
so you couldn't see the
it
nades?
didn't matter because
I'm
literally
so
stand-
focused on one thing that I'm not seeing all the grenades in the first
Yeah,
place.
that's what I talked about. I was talking about you were the heat of the battle. You're too focused on your opponent that you're not noticing all these nades literally rolling.
Dude,
up
there's
on
so
you
many
and
nades.
standing right there, and you just let yourself get hit for like 8.
I will
10%.
say I was shocked to get a game off of him and make it so close because he was super high up in the bracket and I was super low in the bracket, so that was actually kind of. I was happy with how well I did. So heck yeah.
That brings me to the next question. What do you think about the competition? Playing playoffs. Do you
Dang.
think it was like really good for like experiencing these type of
It
players?
was it was a lot more fun playing here in the playoffs than in the actual like standard season, just because the competition here is a lot more fierce and a lot more fun, and I think there's a lot more like actual competitiveness in this like playoff bracket. So even though I lost, good learning experience and a good challenge.
Yeah,
honestly.
especially since you guys get double elimination.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
even if you lose your first one, which of course you're gonna go all out, you're gonna have that competitive spirit. Like, I win my first, I got 2 lives. But even if you go to your second, you're still guaranteed to, like, even if you lose your first, you're still guaranteed to play again.
Yeah,
which just makes it way more fun because like with like the most other sports, it's like one and done.
Yeah,
and
I know.
It's like that's it, and that's why I think Rocket League was stacked for 3 games on one day, but at the same time it was way too much.
It really
but
was.
yeah,
It really was, man.
it.
Like almost 4 hours of Rocket League. Oh.
I watched you guys. You guys did good.
But back
Bro,
onto
that wore me out like no other.
back onto you actually. Don't you have Minecraft?
I have
Kart.
Mario Kart. Yes.
Mario Kart. So your playoff for Smash is over.
My
But your
playoff season
playoffs-
for Smash is over, but my playoff season for Mario Kart is,
You did really good.
just beginning. What?
You did really good for your first season.
For first season, getting into the playoffs for Smash, yeah. And then Mario Kart here coming up. I know I'm the 2nd seed. I was really fighting for that 1st seed, but it was out of my control. So fortunately, I couldn't get that 1st seed. But
hey, nice
Hey.
job on.
Get ready, bro. You're gonna be able to pray for Keller's downfall.
I'm not praying for Keller's downfall. So, are you guys just keeping the stream open until?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Still 7 until you get Keller's. But
Wow.
After finishing
It's a
the season,
hangout stream at this
do you
point.
have more respect for Tony now?
Do I have more? Yeah, I've always had respect for
No,
Tony.
like, did that respect increase after seeing the type of competition that's up there?
I mean, absolutely. I get. Tony is. He's in a league of his own.
First and only season, he goes all the way.
Yeah.
Like
That's just Tony.
there's so much respect for all of anybody coming into esports for
I
that.
want to see how many hours he has. He probably has like 3,000 hours.
Dude, I don't know. It would be
But-
crazy if you did.
But yeah,
He's in
there's
chat. He was in chat at one point. Yeah, he's in chat.
yeah, but
Hey.
there's so much respect for him because he wins the first ring, he wins Natty, he goes in for the first time, and he's got one heck of a quote.
Yeah, I mean, he's just goated with the sauce at the game, man. He's insane.
So is Minecraft. Dude, I said your name. I combined your online name with your real name earlier, so
Oh, how-
I haven't been I haven't been saying anything right, and I'm the Quaid, yeah,
Quaid?
Quaid.
Whoa, okay. No, I'm vegan, man. Thanks, though.
But so what's Mario Kart looking like to you? Since you're number 2, there's
Mario Kart, for me, I'm feeling extraordinarily confident. And I don't want to sound cocky.
You shouldn't, man. I almost beat you.
Yeah, okay, shut up. You barely.
You only won because of Ian.
Yeah, but you still lost, and I
By
still
1
won.
point.
And that 1 point I had,
And I was
so.
in last place, and I
Okay.
caught up to you real quick.
Oh, shush up, man. No, I'm feeling pretty confident with Mario Kart. Mario Kart I'm a lot more familiar with than Smash Bros. And Mario Kart is a game, man, I am just, I just go hard in, man. I also would like to point out, nobody's asked me this question yet in an interview for Mario Kart. I'm gonna say it now. I don't listen to game audio when I play the game. Instead, I listen to music, and
Your anime music.
yeah, and a lot of people find that weird. But I think, well, because there's audio cues in Mario Kart for like items and stuff.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
I never paid attention to those then.
Dude, yeah, exactly. But like in a 1v1 match, you can hear shells coming at you. You can hear like stuff getting thrown, how close your opponent is, and stuff like that. I just go by the visual cues.
Baby driver. Drive around with the music going.
Yeah. I have music full blast. I can't hear anything else going on in the room.
Gotta get that Fate and Furious or Fast and Furious.
Overwatch.
Fate and the
I remember
Furious.
music full blast. Especially when I play Sigma.
Yeah.
Non-stop saying his voice lines.
Yeah.
I'm not even paying attention to my team comms.
No, I know. I hear you saying his voice lines from the other side of the room.
Yeah, it's so weird to play with this guy during Rocket League because if he starts cheering anything, his mic doesn't pick him up, but your ears do, because he's right next to me, but your own mic can pick him up, and it's so weird to play with because I have one of those where it speaks back to me like how we are right now with our headset.
Yeah.
And like his mic doesn't pick him up, but I know what he said. Unlike with Hagen, if his mic doesn't pick him up, I don't know what he said.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have a mic at home where I can hear myself, and I
Loud and proud, man.
I never turn that feature off because I just love hearing myself. So.
Sounds like the headset isn't on.
Yeah.
It feels so good. Best use, especially for like team communication. Having that, it's so useful.
Well, we're wrapping it up.
We're gonna go to the Be Right Back and then keep the stream running until we're ready to go.
We're gonna be back with Keller's second match of the day.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Huh?
The stream will basically go to the black for like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back, guys.
Oh yeah, 7 is around the time that it would be. I couldn't hear him. Well, I hope you all join us. Congratulations making the playoffs.
Thank you.
And having honestly my favorite Smash game I've seen versus Snake. That was so much fun. But thank you for all watching. We'll see you at around 7.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Deuce.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As you can see, I've got someone new with me.
I'm here. Hey.
He's also not new because we saw him just before we left.
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I'm here to help commentate for Smash Bros. Jade's back. Jade's back. This is huge.
And Andy was hungry, so he
Yeah.
didn't want to do it.
That Andy. God. So we're gonna see Keller here in his technically third match. His second match got forfeited.
Oh, the flag's already flying.
So.
Starting with, oh.
Okay, so we're seeing a Sonic here, and
Shades of Tony.
yeah, let's see what Keller can do.
Keller
here.
gets the first hit.
Getting the forward air and a nair here.
This game started up fast, I just realized, because we were just announcing, hey, got an opponent. 85%, right? 91% right out the bat with a 0.
Yeah, the good
And I
news,
just jinxed that.
the good news here for Keller in this matchup, I think it's just Sonic in the air is very good, but he needs the momentum from the ground, really, and I think that's where Jigglypuff can kind of counter Sonic here. But we'll see how well. Both of them can spin.
Very fast-paced characters at certain points.
Yeah. Sonic spin dashing under the
Ooh.
stage.
Gets back in time, though.
Yeah, nearly SDs. Oh, just a forward smash charged up from the Sonic, taking Keller out. Keller's very light, and that forward smash is extremely strong.
It's got 110% to work with.
It's still fairly even. It's only first stock, first game. Still learning opponents here. So the Sonic spin dash. I don't know what he seems to spin dash into Nair. So I wonder if Keller will pick up on that. Oh, well there he goes.
Big combination there.
Yeah.
Double hit by each other.
Oh, the crowd's rooting for Sonic here. And a dash attack will take Sonic out from Keller
They
here.
chose the wrong player. But Sonic's got 84% to work with coming off 0 stock.
Yeah. This is
Not in favor of Jigglypuff. Not in favor of Keller.
all it takes is one honestly good combo from Jigglypuff here. Sonic has a very linear recovery in a way. And that's
What a
a spin
combination.
dash into an up air for Keller's second stock. Forward air. Yeah, I mean, there's not much going on other than spin dash. We see it with Tony. It's just the Sonic meta. You spin dash into Nair, and that was into neutral B. That recovery is so fast for Sonic. That spring recovery. Forward air, trying to get back to ledge here. Keller is. Sonic's just taking advantage of Keller just not being able to get back to get the jumps. Oof, down tilt. Jigglypuff. Now they're just both playing very defensively.
Yeah.
Seems like they each have their own side of the stage. It's hard to approach. Oh, trying to go for a low forward smash that Sonic did. Whiffed it though.
I think Sonic is just trying to get more damage on his, just trying to get more damage onto Keller. 82% to work with
Yeah.
to just easily just win this final stock.
Keller's got to play very defensively here, but it's going to be... Sonic's hard to approach just because of how fast Sonic is. And his tool set of spin dash just lets him get out of a lot of scenarios.
Speaking of which, big combination from Sonic.
Yeah.
118 now for Keller.
Charging that spin dash up quite a bit. Ooh,
Grab.
this Jigglypuff off stage is very scary, and
I think that's, ooh, he made it. Thought
was running out of
all
jumps,
5 of his
yeah.
jumps, yeah. 132.
Dash attack.
Ooh, he's still on. 144.
This is basically one hit KO if Sonic gets a hit off on the for Jigglypuff here.
151. Still on though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Keller's inputs must be insane right now. Oh, and there's the back air. Very close match, honestly though. That stage spike from Keller.
That's been the trend for today, from Keller to you to even elimination games. It's always been close, even if it seems one-sided. It's always been those down to the wire, very strategic, very just don't know what's gonna happen. Like they're 100%. If definitely, it's all up in the air if it could happen. But Keller played his final stock, or his opponent's second stock, well, with having not gone up to 84. He could have definitely won that final stock, but it was just too high. Keep getting knocked back way too far to be able to do much. But Sonic played it perfectly, and yeah, that's been the trend.
I think going into the second game, we're gonna see if Keller's actually gonna change his character, if he's gonna change from Jigglypuff, or if he's gonna run it back here, because the game was close. That last stock was a little not as close, but the game was fairly close. We'll see if he can just go back into it, try and pick up what that Sonic is putting down, or if he's going to switch to a different character and try that. Most of the time, I just switch to a different character. So
you brought us up to like I think 5 games individually.
Yes.
Five different game series, like franchises and all that, just from your 2 series.
I played so many different characters. I have a bad habit of not sticking with one character, but then going to like 18 other characters because I'm like, this one will work better. All right.
I think we're at 10 game series.
Yeah, they're just gonna run it back. Jigglypuff versus Sonic. This time on Town and City. A much larger stage actually might be good for both here, although none of them have projectiles. So it's just going to be who can approach.
Who can slap each other the hardest.
Yeah, exactly.
And it seems Sonic is getting the upper hand here.
Yeah, Sonic trying to keep Keller at the ledge.
I think Keller's just trying to play the same game he was at that final stock, the last one.
Yeah.
Instead of playing it how he was when he opened, going 84-0 before taking some.
Keller's just trying. What it looks like is Keller is just throwing out options, trying to make the Sonic run into one of those options. Just keeping pressure alive for that Sonic. That way, in case he does get hit by one, it's just a free combo. And that's just Jigglypuff gameplay in general. So.
It's always been ever since their introduction.
Yeah.
Well, more melee introduction because of his insane hitboxes during that game. Yeah, we talked about it. What's your favorite Smash game?
I have a special place for Ultimate in my heart. I think this is my favorite Smash game.
It's the Ultimate version, but we'll go more for original Melee Brawl. 3DS or Wii U if you...
A lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I love the Wii U edition. It's the first one I got. It's very good. It's just got a lot of good game modes.
Thing is, I think more people are going to hate me because of Brawl.
Oh.
I was one of those people who used the tripping mechanic to my advantage.
We saw Sonic use a forward air to get Keller off the stage here. It seems like both are just having a very hard time approaching. We're already like 2 minutes in, only 1 stock down. It's just not much damage has been given out. It is a very... Ooh, there we go. Neutral air into the stage. It's just a lot of running, jumping around, and forward airs. I'm seeing so many forward airs.
Very even matchup this game because they're both playing like defensive, which they only played during that last stock, which went on for quite a while.
Yeah, and I think on this bigger stage, it's a lot easier to to just play the defense. It's such a bigger stage. You have the platforms you can kind of run up and jump on. It's just harder to approach on this. But I think Sonic does have an upper hand on this map, just due to the fact that, dang, he's fast. He's Sonic.
I think with the smaller maps, you have a higher chance of being knocking off your going off yourself and then being knocked off. But this one, he has such more open room, especially with the higher platforms.
Yeah. Good to see Keller actually punishing that in a way, that neutral B from Sonic when he does his honing attack. Sonic is very prone if he does not hit it.
This stock,
so much end lag.
This stock is so even because none have gone up by like 20%. It's always been within 10, and they've always brought it back.
Yeah, I'm actually. The way this match is going, they're both playing extremely defensive, looking for the smallest opportunities. We see a spin dash and a forward air there, but they're both looking for opportunities to just try and approach and try and find an opening.
Just back and forth from Sonic.
Yeah, just running up. I think I don't want to say it, but this game might time out if it takes this long, which would be the first I've seen.
Considering how this game has gone, it's been down to just 1-1 stock.
Yeah, it does look like the Sonic is playing a bit more aggressive now that he has a huge percent lead. Honestly, he's absolutely going to take advantage of it and go for the risky plays.
That's what sets it apart to most fighting games, like hitting your opponent. Ooh. Just that perfect timing. No invincibility bars there.
Yeah. Keller didn't land on the stage. I don't know what he was going for. He was going to the other side of the stage under the platform, but then decided not to halfway, just giving the Sonic enough time to react to what was going on, because Keller at that point didn't have an option to go back with how many jumps he had.
So do you think now he's going to switch characters?
It's hard to say. I don't know what other character Keller would go with, because honestly, he really does main Jigglypuff most of the time.
He's an HBox fan.
Yeah,
apparently.
he's an HBox fan. I mean, come on. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the stage pick, because I think that was a very very Sonic heavy stage with how large it was, and I think Keller was the one who chose that map. So I think we're absolutely going to see a different map pick this time around. I think there's a possibility he'll change off, or he'll just
right into the next one.
Oh wow, they're already in. Nah, he's gonna keep going Jigglypuff.
15 seconds in, we would.
Yeah, and they're going Kalos, which is a bit smaller and got those platforms, which is good. It's a lot more. You can't really go under the stage on this one if Keller was going to plan on doing that again. It seems like the Sonic is absolutely just.
He's riding on such momentum, being up 2-0.
Yeah, when Keller is off stage, the Sonic absolutely takes advantage of that, and we're seeing it here. I think all of the stocks Keller has lost have been at the side of the stage.
Or up in the air.
Yeah.
110% for Keller.
The thing about this map is it has a very, very tall
window.
Yeah, window.
And there's the first one.
I think
for
ran
Keller.
out of jumps, maybe? I think that might have been it.
Probably. He was up in the air for a while.
Yeah. I think he could have potentially side bead to get back or neutral bead to get back, but I'm not sure actually if that would have gone far enough. Yeah.
Completely different game from the last one.
Yeah.
Super defensive by both players, and one's being extremely aggressive, and it's paying off.
Yeah. The Sonic is being extremely aggressive. You're seeing Keller a lot of the time just stand at one side of the stage waiting for the Sonic to approach. And I think Keller's just having a really hard time finding out how to approach the Sonic and how to just get a move off on it. 'Cause, God, he's so fast. We're going to see spin dash into forward air. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was... Oh, and a neutral air out of shield, though. Tying up stocks here. And then a forward smash from the Sonic.
About to say, way too much percentage. But now we're 0-0. Sonic's up by 1.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You're just seeing Keller stand on one side of the stage waiting for the Sonic to approach. It's very hard to commentate this game.
Sometimes it just sits there.
Yeah, we are both just seeing them throw out random moves, trying to get something to land, something to approach with.
That's been Jigglypuff since Melee. Just any Jigglypuff game is just slow burn.
I've seen the Sonic just really being aggressive now, and I think the Sonic... No, the Sonic's still playing pretty defensively, which is weird. As he is up a stock and honestly just has the tool set to be aggressive here.
I think he doesn't want to overpush it like how... Sorry, Tony. We're gonna bring the one bad thing that you did, but in his grand final, he was like, I wanted to get it over, and accidentally lost the stock. Instead of going 9-0, we went 9-1, and I think that's what Sonic is trying to do now. Just have 2 stocks and not much of like failure in a sense, or a leeway for failure.
I mean, you always want that stock lead, and I think he's definitely playing. He knows that if Keller does get a hit off here, it could be bad news for a full stock of Sonic. But yeah, it's just you're gonna see the Sonic go to one side of the stage, spin dash, and then try and hit Keller with a move. The forward smash into a forward air off stage. We're seeing stocks tied up again. This is a pretty intense game here. A pretty long one though too as well. You don't see many games that go down this far in the time limit.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
oh no, it faked us.
Great DI from Keller here. Trying to live as long as possible. The windows on this map, yeah, like I said, they're pretty big. On the sides, they're not that big, but the roof is very tall, so you won't be dying from the top very often.
Ooh. Good combo there from Keller.
Yeah.
Huge charge up.
I was wondering if he was gonna go for the drill rest, but that would be way too risky right now.
57.
Yeah, we're not seeing Keller go off stage like a Jigglypuff normally does.
He's staying staying in that middle. He's doing the best he can to stay in that middle. And if he is on the edge, Sonic's on the complete opposite.
It is
nowhere near him.
Very close game now. Both. Ooh. We're seeing that classic online smash lag coming out. This is a very close game. It really does come down to like next. Ooh, and the back air from Sonic takes the set. Those were some very close games, though.
That's the thing about literally even your loss to K-Cool.
The King K rule.
Your last one, like even if you were starting the reverse sweep, it was like that first game was so close, and the second one was even closer. But
GG, yeah, GG. It was a very good match. It was a very good match all around.
Well,
oh, this is the same Sonic I faced first week? Oh, Clayton. That is very funny. So, that's the end for Smash. That's the end of the Smash Bros. Season. It was fun while it lasted. Well, I'll keep up to date on who wins that, just because I'm very curious to see.
We'll keep all you watching at home up to date as playoffs continue on. So I don't really know what's like. Smash is such a unique game. We had double elimination, so you're guaranteed to play.
Yeah.
I know Keller was He's probably a bit annoyed, but heck, he played his heart out because he went down 1-0 and he was
Yeah.
88%.
I was shocked to see him keep Jigglypuff throughout the entire set, but it seems like he was doing a real good job at trying.
the shake head of disappointment.
Ian
Just
said he'd
walking
give
over
me a
here.
blizzard if I timed him out, and I failed to time him out. That's what I was playing for that last round. Was a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Those rounds were so long.
Yeah, I think that game just then was the longest at just under 2:30. So, how'd you feel making it further than him?
That if I could go back in time, I would rather not play against a Sonic and lose before Jade. That would be my thing.
Make him play the Sonic?
I would rather Jade play the Sonic. I mean,
Don't curse that upon me.
either way, both played really well. I mean,
We just
it's
need
a matter
to
of
get Tony in here to play Sonic so you can figure out every way to counter him whatsoever.
yeah.
I saw you were playing extremely defensively on honestly the last two games. Just staying on one side, how hard was it to approach the Sonic?
The plan was not to approach. The plan was
Yeah,
to
that's what we thought you were
hide
doing.
in the corner, because after game one, Ian said he has never seen a timeout in NJCAAE before, and he said he would get me a Dairy Queen Blizzard if I timed him out. And that was the plan.
Well, what series was your favorite? No, we can't really go into like what can you do better, or because it's kind of just learn the game, especially. I mean, unless you think of anything you can do better. I don't know much Smash. I just watch it for the fun of it.
For that Sonic match, I don't like playing against Sonic, especially with my main character. Jigglypuff the speed of Puff you can't run away from Sonic very easily. And so for the series that I've played just in total out of all of my games so far, I think the ones that helped me grow the most were probably the series I had against the King K. Rool in the first part, and the Joker that I played both before the playoff matches tonight.
So, do you play any other?
I play Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. You both play Mario Kart. So
Yes.
even if Smash is over, you still got playoffs to go.
Yep.
On top of school finals and all that stuff.
All tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you where are you at in Mario Kart? Because remember, my mispronunciation is Minecraft. So where are you at in this?
Well, Jade, Aiden, and I are all going into playoffs undefeated so far. I've only dropped 2 races, and Aiden had the toughest bracket, so I'm super glad he was able to beat all of them. But
Ian showed us the graphs of the Mario Kart players. There's one player with just green.
Who's that?
Man, and then
that could be.
And then the one Ian is most annoyed about is yours, where there's just 2 red.
yeah,
Because it's like, why not just make it green?
See, my problem there, I dropped the first race to, I pulled the mushroom right at the end, and then just biffed it, fell right off the track. It was my race to win there, and I just messed it up. Second race, wasn't my fault, got unlucky, got bad items, and pulled ahead.
I know Aiden isn't here, but he plays in Halo, which they were going to play yesterday. We got a forfeit win. The 2 hours of practicing for nothing. Mario Kart Rocket League knows how that feels. I don't know why they put me on here today. I can't speak. Actually, I wanted to be on here today, so. But yeah, playoffs continue, even though Smash ends tonight with a heck of a stream. Glad to have you guys on, especially commentating with you.
Yeah.
Great job, by the
Very
way.
hard to
Thank you.
commentate a Sonic versus Jigglypuff
It's-
standing on one side of the stage.
Both of you guys are
I wanted
just
the blizzard,
jumping.
man.
Both of you guys were just jumping, seeing what the other's gonna do. But you gave us some really good best of 5 going to Game 5 in your first series. Really fun. I know Handy had fun.
Praying for my downfall. Well, Andy got his wish. I got Sonic.
I'm a little confused. I'm looking at your guys' bracket for Mario Kart, and I don't see a 1 seed. I see Jade as a 2 seed.
The 1 seed's all the way over the top.
You're here too.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's no 1 seed in Mario
1
Kart.
seed all the way up. Jade is 2 seed.
I'm 2 seed.
Jade should have been number 1.
Aiden
Should've
is
been.
9th seed.
Aiden is
and
9th.
I'm
Jade
number
is
5.
2,
You
and
are 5.
Keller's number 5.
I had
5-9.
It's gonna be a long day
I had
tomorrow.
no way out of my second place seed. I couldn't get
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a real long night tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, we've got open and invitational for Call of Duty Gunfight. You will either gladly or sadly see me on there tomorrow, and then I think it's me and someone else, or it might just be continue. You guys might finish before Gunfight Invitational finishes. What time do you guys play tomorrow for Mario Kart?
7 p.m.
7.
And well,
No, Invitational for Gunfight will definitely finish by then.
yeah. Aiden, well, we all only have 1 match tomorrow, so I guess it's basically a typical day. But
Just another day.
next week's gonna be a long day.
And then
2-3 matches next week.
Friday with Overwatch at 4. Yes?
Which I believe is getting.
Believe so.
Some other.
Gunfight, Damien, and Adam. Oh, Damien's on stream tomorrow.
Yeah. I might be sadly appearing tomorrow, but get Damien and me. We are not streaming Overwatch according to
Nope.
Bill.
No.
Why?
Because we're playing like the 1 seed in our bracket, playoff bracket.
Oh.
So, yeah, they're putting that up there for everybody else to see.
So I'm surprised. Freaking our Gunfight Team Invitational isn't 1 seed. I think I heard.
Yeah.
That's-
Invitational there.
They are?
1 seed for
Nope.
invitational, yeah.
Hagen
Oh.
said they weren't.
They are.
I mean, 1 seed in our hearts, considering they're 7-0 going into the playoffs. So, yeah. What starts next week? I know Vanguard's back on Monday.
Let's see. Monday, Vanguard.
It's such a long
Tuesday,
schedule.
Halo.
Things are now not happening.
Wednesday
So
is more Hearthstone stuff, along with Vanguard as well. Gunfight's national championship game is next Thursday. The Gunfight game for quarterfinals is
Wait.
next Thursday.
the national championship for Gunfight is next Thursday. Okay, well I'll just use
I
this
don't
then.
think it's a very big gunfight bracket.
it's
No.
not. It's-
Well, they only have like Rocket League's out, and this is black and white. That's fun.
I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
been crossing stuff out as things go on.
Yeah. Got Hearthstone still to go. I don't know if we're streaming that.
Nope.
Mario Kart, since we are.
Mario
Oh.
Kart, we should be.
Yeah, well, Invitational Gunfight might get overshadowed
That,
because
well,
you guys start at the same time for your first game.
I don't think Gunfight's gonna get overshadowed. I think Mario Kart's gonna get overshadowed.
Well,
Hearthstone
so,
got both buys. Here we go. So not even playing tonight. Yay.
gee,
Good job, Clayton.
Halo Infinite, Tuesday again.
Yeah, Gunfight has priority.
I mean, yeah, it's.
I would make that choice, and I play Mario Kart.
We'll just text, message me in Discord about what happens, or Ian will, and we'll try to keep it on the stream. Get double coverage going, maybe. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, we're not playing 1 seed. We're playing the 13th seed in Overwatch.
But hey, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Because that's
That's it
Smash.
for tonight.
really fun stream. Thanks for thanks for coming on. Thanks for playing, especially for first playoffs.
Yeah.
Go 3 rounds, even though one was or 4, 4, even though one was a bye. But hey, got a lot of Smash tonight. Got invitational and open for Gunfight tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And because of Bill, sadly, apparently. Follow us on Twitch. Drop a follow, subscribe. We're almost close to our next goal to add more emotes. There's the Twitter where you can see a bunch of behind the scenes, especially the long journey that Rocket League had. But Gunfights tomorrow. We got a bunch of stuff coming up, and I hope you guys enjoyed our stream tonight. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.